This day is off to such an amazing start. Like, oh my god, this is just so freaking crazy. We just got the Season 3 trailer for Cobra Kai, which I'm super hyped for. That's honestly probably the thing I'm looking forward to the most in 2021, more than any of this other Marvel DC stuff. Super hyped for that. But then, I see this article from Murphy's Multiverse about Daredevil coming back in Spider-Man 3. And it's like, what is happening here? Are all of our wishes being granted? I think so, because yesterday we got all the announcements of, oh, Andrew Garfield is back for Spider-Man 3. Tobey Maguire is in talks for Spider-Man 3. Alfred Molina is back for Spider-Man 3. Kirsten Dunst and Emma Stone are back for Spider-Man 3. And now, according to Murphy's Multiverse, Charlie Cox is back as Daredevil for Spider-Man 3 as well. And, you know, you could say that this is just a rumor, like, oh, he's just hopping on the train of, like, oh, everybody's confirming this stuff, so we'll just put this out and see if it actually ends up being true. But Murphy's Multiverse, Charles Murphy, is such a reliable source. He doesn't report on anything unless he knows it's true. So when he reports on something like this, and he's this confident about it, you have to know that it's true. And this just makes so much sense. We've been theorizing about this literally since that post-credit scene of Spider-Man Far From Home. As soon as I walked out of that theater after seeing that movie, I was like, you know what? Peter, he got framed for murder. He's going to need a lawyer. How about you bring in good old Matt Murdock, Daredevil? It's the perfect opportunity, and so many people have been talking about this idea for literally the whole time since that movie came out. And Charlie Cox was asked about it, I think, back in April, and he denied it actually being a possibility. But just this past week, Disney and Marvel Studios officially got the rights to Daredevil back. I made a whole video about that. If you want an explanation of what all that means and everything, then go check that out. But basically it means that Kevin Feige, he can use the character of Daredevil in the MCU. Now, they can't go and take the Daredevil TV show and put it on Disney Plus or anything, because that's still a Netflix show. But they could reboot the character, you know, use the same actor because everybody loves him in this role, give him his own Disney Plus series or something, or Hulu or whatever, and then you connect him to the MCU, and then you bring back Charlie Cox, you bring back Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin, you bring back Jon Bernthal as Punisher, and a whole bunch of these other actors that were perfect for their roles. And this is just so freaking awesome. If this ends up being true, of course we'll have to wait for an official announcement from, you know, Sony or Marvel, or even one of the bigger trades like Deadline or Hollywood Reporter. So we really just have to wait and see for actual official confirmation. But if Charles Murphy is reporting on this, it's gotta be true, or at least there's talks and negotiations going on. So, guys, this is absolutely insane. I hope that this ends up being true, and I would just love for this so much. I mean, they could throw in She-Hulk as Peter's lawyer, because, you know, they're introducing that character, but we want Daredevil. Hashtag save Daredevil. Guys, let me know down in the comments below. Do you want to see Charlie Cox return as Daredevil for Spider-Man 3 and make his MCU debut? Let me know down in the comments below all your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and I am so happy. So, keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.